Hey, it's Ryan Lipsey here.
And I'm Haley Collier, and we're with Ticor Title.
Hey, we're going to talk about the videos you can expect with these emails will be coming at you. Educational, title topics, settlement services, kind of the curative issues we do in title. So this is our first one, and we're going to be talking about, what are we going to be talking about?
Yeah, well, we want to give you some quick ways that you can incorporate your title team and get the most efficiency out of them. So first thing that we really like to talk about is, the most exciting thing right now is, what do you do when you get a listing? So number one, how can you incorporate your title team when you get that listing? So first thing that we really suggest is right when you get that listing signed, make sure to get us over that address so we can get you a full preliminary report.
Yeah, the preliminary report is the fundamental kind of list of things that we're going to have to overcome to issue clear title to the incoming buyer of the property. Things like liens, judgment, property tax stuff.
It gives you the full breakdown of what's on the property. So CC&Rs, easements that the incoming buyer needs to be aware of, things so SDG&E, if they're allowed on their property, they want to be aware of where their easement's at. So those kind of informational things, it's different than a CMA or your property profile that you take in prior to your listing, because it does give you the way more breakdown, really in-depth look of what's going on the property.
Boom. Okay, so go out, get a listing, text Ryan and Haley, open the prelim. What's number two?
Number two is, with your awesome title team, we review every prelim that comes out. So we send an email letting you know that if there's any red flags that you should be aware of on the preliminary report that you need to review or be, kind of hands-on and help make sure it gets done. We send out an email reviewing that, letting you know if there's any red flags that are on there. So number two, review that email and review that.
Our team sends out a nice kind of at a glance. If there's a gnarly judgment or child support lien, we let you know that in the body of the email. Otherwise, a typical first, maybe property taxes are delinquent, etc. Very normal stuff. Supplementals. Then we leave that to the prelim. But one, order the prelim. Two, review our email, how we go over the prelim with you. And number three, make sure you get that statement of identity, right? I mean, it can save you so much time.
Yeah, we really, really want to make sure this is kind of installed and really in your brain to know the statement of information can clear so much headache throughout the transaction. We hate when we get those last minute things that come up and we get the SI last minute, so we get a hit and there's something that was marked on the social security number to the person, but it may not have been on the property. So those things are really important. We stress to make sure to get that email over to us. We can send you a blank copy. It will save your title and escrow and probably your transaction, if it happens, that to be at the end. So getting that statement of information over is so important.
Yeah, just no out of the blue surprises. That's what can happen. 11th hour, we're trying to close, and boom, an income tax lien that was on the social but not on the APN comes out of nowhere. That can kill a deal.
Yeah, or even say, something's on there and it's your client's a junior and there's a senior or something and there's a lien on there and your client's like, oh, that looks like a sin of my dad. I don't think that's my lien on there. With that social security number on that statement of information, different items are on there to match up. We can remove it off the prelim. So before anybody freaks out or before anybody sees anything that's like, oh my gosh, that's not me, why is this on here? We can be educated and be like, oh, we just need to make sure we have the statement of information, title will take it off the prelim, and it's all good to go. The lender will look at it for the incoming buyers and be like, oh, it's removed, perfect.
Yeah, so those three things will help you get on the fast track when it comes to title, when you get your new listing. And watch out for more videos to come with continual educational and informational and sometimes inspirational content.
Ooh, I like that. So thank you so much for watching, and there's so many other things that we can do to help you guys with your listings, but we wanted to give you the top 3 things where we can really help. So thank you guys so much.
Until next time.
Haley and Ryan.
Bye.
Bye.